Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and last time we had a council mission to continue Annette's storyline, or since Annette doesn't really show up in the storyline for some reason, it was actually to save her fellow captives. And thus we got 3 new soldiers. So the Tariq siblings, I assume, and Hawkins, Matthew Hawkins. Those are our 3 new lieutenants, along with Sergeant Anna. Or Annette, my apologies. Okay, yeah, so they actually come in at 1 level higher than her, because assumingly you've been using Annette. Whoops. Well, let's level you up first, then. Squad sight, because duh. Damn good ground versus gunslinger. Disabling shot I can see a reason for. Damn good ground just seems better, honestly, because plus 10 aim and defense at higher elevations. That being said, battle scanner. It still is just Seekers are the ones doing the stealth stuff, but being able to reveal them is just so freaking good. Disabling shot isn't bad, though, because that lets us just kind of paralyze an enemy a little bit. I'm gonna take disabling on him. I might miss having the battle scanner, but we have enough Overwatch stuff now that we tend to be able to take out Seekers even without revealing them. And also put you in standard sniper white. I think it might be that one. I think it's more of a bright white. Yeah. Because the white with the black. Okay, then Saeed Tariq. Support, so you know where we're going with you. As confirmed not last mission, but the mission before, Revive is goddamn invaluable. It's like 24 or something. 26 maybe. Yeah. And then Assault, which you're the one I might actually use, because Assault are the ones that I still have damn near none of them. Okay. This one is an absolute. These two I can at least choose between. That being said, I kind of keep going with this, where it's the crit, then lightning, then rapid, and I honestly still think that that's probably for the best. Flush has its uses, but not the way I play most of the time. And Tactical Sense plus defense per enemy, that can be good, I suppose, but I think it's better to just kill them. And Rapid Fire has proven itself so fucking useful recently. And then, no, not loadout, customize. Now, which one's the blue for you? There it is, 19, okay. Okay, we now have an extra 3 soldiers, which is good, because we have 3 soldiers who are out. And that doesn't lower our monthly income. Okay, I thought that maybe our monthly income was getting so low because we were taking on more soldiers or something. Guess not. Well, time for Titan armor. Yay. Titan armor available for manufacture. Mech 3 Paladin available for manufacture. Okay. That just got a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Codename Golem. Among the heaviest of our body armor prototypes, the Titan armor makes use of the element known as the Among the heaviest of our body armor prototypes, the Titan armor makes use of the alien element known as Illyrium to provide a continual powered assist to the operator of this suit as they move through the battlefield. Oh, it's power armor. Okay. With the element in short supply, we've tried to find the most efficient means to utilize it in our development programs. In this case, the Illyrium power cell is used to fuel an integrated cooling system designed to minimize fatigue by regulating the operator's body temperature. This system gives the Titan armor the added benefit of increased resistance to environmental hazards, particularly fire and poison damage. We will also be able to incorporate the Titan technology into our mech designs, permitting us to upgrade our Mech 2 suits into the new Mech 3 configuration. Titan armor, Mech 3. Okay, what does this get me? You can choose between Electropulse. Mechs can stun organic enemies and damage robotic ones with this area of effect electric shock device. You need to be close by, but it could be useful. I can see use in that. Or Proximity Mine Launcher. Proximity mines can be deployed at medium range and will await nearby enemy movement before triggering their explosive charges. Set up with an Overwatch trap, that seems very useful, but I remember that more being a thing with XCOM 2. So it might be more of an underwhelming thing for XCOM 1 if it exists, but I remember it more from the other game. That's a lot. Okay, is anything not on fast? Okay, alloy cannon is on normal, as are the armors. And EMP cannon. Okay, all three of these are on one day. Let's just go ahead and take care of it then. Okay, that'll be done pretty quickly. Oh yeah, we got 100 credits out of that, and some of the damaged alien goods, so I can probably get, like, 2 plasma weapons at the moment. Let's wait on these 3 interrogations / autopsies just to see what they get us. Then I'll try to do that. No. Oh, wait, actually, yes, you. I want to make sure to upgrade the, in service. Okay. Also, it needs 100 or 125 credits, so... Mech. Loadout. Base augments. I wonder if that just didn't proc before or something. Gray market. So a couple of corpses there. One more. Yes, I know I have the other stuff I have the other stuff I can, so I just want to sell these first. Engineering, mechs, you. Okay, up to paladin. Oh. It said in service, as in these are the ones we have already. I feel like Electropulse is more likely to be useful to me. Proximity mines can be deployed at medium range and will await nearby enemy movement before triggering their explosive charges. Stun organic enemies and damage robotic ones. Area of effect. I just feel like this is the one I'm more likely to have to actually make good use of. Also, it takes 100 meld to do that, so I'm really glad I've been collecting meld. Okay, we got our final upgrade of a mech, or final mech upgrade. There we go. Eric's, you. Mech Trooper. Loadout, you.
The Electropulse module allows the mech trooper to disable nearby robotic enemies and electrocute organic ones.
Okay. So now our mech is maxed out once she comes back from being injured. Let's take a quick stock, actually. If I were to sell stuff, how much stuff can I sell? Oh, I thought that was still at 1 for some reason. 260. If I need to keep like 2 and 1 of these or something, 645. So 645 is around the maximum I can reasonably get to. We realistically don't need more of these. We have a laser, we need a plasma though. 314, 314. So if we were to sell pretty deep, we can get 1 each of these. Oh right, we have the particle cannon. The particle cannon should probably take priority just because of how absurd the mechs are. Okay. Wait for the research, just in case we get credits or something. Like, research credits or such, but for engineering, I guess. It doesn't actually make sense, don't worry. Wait for those to try to proc any kind of discount we can get, and then sell deep to try to get 2 or 3 plasma weapons so you can upgrade the squad. Okay, there's that. Armor technology research credit earned. That's going to make it so that Archangel and Ghost armor go to fast, probably. Codename Rubicon. The captive was even more violent and aggressive than we expected, exceeding the previous limits established by the floater and muton species. Despite heavy sedation, it was virtually impossible to control the subject, leaving us with little recourse other than to increase the vigor of our tactics. After probing several regions of the captive's brain, we managed to find the appropriate stimulus to calm the beast, after which we put the captive through a number of controlled physical tests. By observing the subject's movement while burdened by the massive suit of armor it's outfitted with, apparently has armor on, good to know, we've gained enormous insight into how the invaders approach the difficult design questions associated with creating a heavy armor suit. Striking a balance between effective armor coverage and maneuverability in the field is no easy task, but this data should prove invaluable to our own efforts. So, yep, you are now on fast. Cool. You are still on normal, though. Let's see if Heavy Floater helps with that. Once again, we're the good guys. Anyway. Also, I guess we had a Heavy Floater interrogation at the ready. I kind of forgot about that a mission or two ago. Oh well.
Contact detected.
That's not great. Well, let's try to do it. We should be able to take it down. It's just a question of our squad for this mission. One more to do it. There we go. Okay. We have an ethereal. We have sectopods. We have muton elites. The crew size is 13. I'm going to blow this ship to hell and back, aren't I? Oh, God. Okay. Let's actually try to reason this. Crew size 13. Ethereal comes with 2 muton elites in all likelihood, so that's 3. Muton elites can make their own squad, that's another 3. Sectopod with drone is generally 2 or 3, let's assume 3 for the moment. That's 9. Second muton elite, second sectopod pods to get it to 13, because that's another 4 to 6. It's like 2 muton elites and a sectopod with a single drone. That would be 2 sectopods and, like, 5, 7 muton elites all on the same mission. Unless there's a second ethereal with 2 muton elites, which would also be kind of absurd. I don't think that happens. Because isn't this mission locked to being a single ethereal because it's in the command room of the ship? Okay. Bad time to not have my mech. Or plasma weaponry. Heavy. Heavy. Sniper. Actually, snipers aren't going to be as useful here now I think about it. Okay. Yep. Mech down for 1 day. Support down for 1 day. Okay. Assault. You know, just top of the list here. Whoever is the top. Double assault, double heavy seems like a good loadout for this one. You. The carapace. We have single support, so putting one of the assaults on plasma rifle makes sense, actually. Okay, you, medkit. And arc thrower, actually. Because the extra use of the arc thrower, I think, also the mobility to get in there to maneuver better. We have all of our armors being used already? Like, it's not that surprising, it's more just that, oh wow, I haven't had to do that in a while. Okay, you're our colonel level, so let's take the laser off of you, give you the plasma, that way we can give our really, really dedicated assault the laser there. I might back out and do some upgrades here to get those plasma weapons, actually, because I can do that. You're on double, good. Laser, 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 plasma, plasma. Yeah. Gray market, we're selling some shit. I'll go down to 3 of each of those. It already feels real bad to do that, but just, oh boy, I need to make sure I have, damage for this. 460. I don't think I was going through dyslexia. It's probably because I sold an extra 2 of these, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Realistically, I think that I do genuinely only need these at this point if I'm going to make an Illyrium generator, which I'm not, or the Archangel armor, I think, which is a little ways off, and I'm likely to get at least one more UFO power source. So I think that that works out fine. I am just waiting for this to just absolutely come back and kick me in the ass.
I wonder if it was all worth it. For the aliens, I mean.
God, please don't come back and kick me in the ass. Okay. Plasma sniper. Let's map this out first, actually. We have plenty of Illyrium, plenty of alloys. 314, and we aren't getting the particle accelerator here, or particle cannon, even though I kind of should. 314 on both is 628. We have enough. That is one of each of these. I could go for 2... What? Scroll. I could go for 2 heavy plasma because we're taking double heavy, but I'm thinking about for future missions, we are less likely to take double heavy than we are to take single heavy, single sniper, I think. Heavy plasma. And we are very, very poor now. Like, actually selling back up to get basically anything useful would require pretty much emptying out our coffers, I think. Unless... Oh, there is a part of me that wants to. I'm gonna do this just to look at it. If I get up to like 300 credits with just this, then fine, I might consider, but I'm not seriously considering it right now. Okay, you are also... What are mectoid cords used for, actually? Okay, all those down to 5. Yep. Send you down to, like, 140, let's say. I'm not looking at the total amount at the moment, I'm just looking at this. Right, over here. Okay, not even close to 300 breakpoint. If I bring you down to 500, then that's a maybe. My God, this is dumb.
I'm receiving you. Negative. We confirmed that contact was invalid hours ago.
I'm going to hold off on that for a moment, but I'm also going to save here. That way, if it... Come on. That way, if it does turn out that we're just a little bit underpowered, that we can kind of get that extra heavy plasma or something. But if we aren't super underpowered for this, then the mech comes back and we can get the particle cannon. Okay, so now we have a heavy plasma and a plasma sniper. So the question then is who gets this, which I say Crash because Crash has the double shot. The reason for Zhang would basically be because you could shoot the heavy plasma, then get hollow targeting off of it, and I think that the plasma has kind of an inherent aim boost, like a very small one. It doesn't actually show it here, but I always feel like the aim, like there's a higher aim chance for higher tech levels. I don't know if that's in the programming or not. It could just be that I feel that way. Okay, we got 4 plasma weapons, bunch of alien grenades, Colonel, Major, Captain. So, not exactly a maxed out squad, but oh boy, we are fighting ethereal, many muton elites, that's why the arc thrower, and at least a sectopod, quite possibly 2. Fucking wish me luck here, let's go.
Touching down.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help. So that's where we're going next. Our target went down in a remote area, but we have to secure the site before the aliens recover any survivors.
Flashbangs, okay. Well, time to go meet 3 new enemies. Boop boop. Ooh, if I can capture the ethereal, actually, that'd be great. That's the credit for everything, I think.
They've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology, so it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
Well, that tree sure is lighting up the everything but the night. Well, I am not going to particularly care about Meld this time. Like, it exists, I'll get it if I can, but I am not going to give a shit about letting it expire.
Heading there now.
Okay, by any chance does that tell us what direction? That looks like a pretty stable, or like a pretty non-destroyed area, so it's probably over here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing skid marks there. That might just be shadow. It is weirdly close to the edge of the map for this to be the direction, though. Admittedly, the Overseer ship is pretty small. That is something I need to keep in mind.
Will do. Visual on the goods.
Okay. Slow or faster meld is 6 turns, so we have plenty of time on that for now.
Moving out.
Starting with some blue moves, just kind of to see if there's any nearby pods.
Affirmative.
Let's move you to here, because whether it's along this or this line, this is the edge, so it's not like an enemy's coming from over here. Let's do small yellow moves just to get everyone behind good cover.
We'll go.
The aliens seem to be fielding
Or that.
mechanized units more frequently, and with a much greater range of firepower. How are they going to combat something of that size?
We could probably spend years analyzing the inner workings of that thing.
I'm about to get fucked. Like, genuinely, I might actually reset the autosave back to the first turn, because that was the worst thing that could have happened. Huh. I'm gonna try to not.
On my way.
%here.
Hostiles pacified.
Actually, let's stick with the rifle for a moment just to really confirm we can't shoot with it. Okay. Over to you. Go for the shot. It's squad sight only. Okay. Actually, you can't overwatch with the rifle, right, so just do this.
Come get some.
It's just you two at this point. I could run and gun, try to get up, get a shot off. To just lower the number of enemy actions here, sure. 24%. Rapid fire, just try to get damage. Really unlikely, but just, it's something. That looked like it hit, but okay. Cannot hit the drone. Cannot see the drone. Go over here. Okay. Sectopod. Oh my god, it missed. I think it has 2 actions, though. Cool. I'm not particularly worried about the drone.
They are flanking my position. They're trying to flank us.
Damn! For a drone, that's good! Okay. Internal screaming intensifies. Cool. Don't particularly want to put your ass out in the open, but I feel like it's going to be... I feel like you're going to have your line of sight blocked pretty readily with anywhere this direction of this tile.
On my way.
Oh, well, fuck you. No more cover for you. Okay, first things first. 70 on that, 70 on that. I can shoot you once, and then rocket. Can my grenade hit? It cannot, so if I'm wrong about the rocket, I'm mildly fucked. So let's go ahead and just go with rocket. And I'm doing this just in case there's any enemies even remotely nearby. So this will have heat ammo applied, I believe, and then it'll do more damage so that the sniper can then do a follow-up.
Suck on this.
Damage, shredded, okay. That feels like something got hit there. I didn't see a number, though. 70, 55 crit. Cool. Great. Okay, you are our colonel. You take a 70%. Good. At this point, especially because Zhang's just kind of ass out in the open here, I'm basically just putting people forward to try to get damage out. 24, rapid fire, 45. Cool, great. Put you here. I could smoke, admittedly. That might not be the worst. Smoke gets all 4 of us. Versus 70% chance of doing that. Like, whatever at that point. Time to fear the sectopod. Got dense smoke. That is helpful, at least. Oh. Okay, we're good. Your turn is over. Oh, thank God. Hyper Beam's accuracy is apparently like 5. Okay. Hey, Zhang, would you like to fucking shoot something? I'm gonna put you here so that we have the extra tile. What? Overwatch? I wonder if you auto-overwatch. I feel like no, because we got people into position before. 63 with Hollow. It's a giant fucking robot. Can you please aim? I'm actually getting screwed over by RNG at this point. Okay. You shoot. Okay, 7 more damage. We can do that. Try to hold off on using the supports just that we can try to heal. Start by going here. Okay. 62, just go for that for now. Okay, 3 damage remaining. I don't think we can arc thrower this. Yeah, no. You are a major, not a colonel, so it would actually be helpful for you to get the experience. Okay. 3 enemies down, 10 to go.
I'm on
Put you here for now, just so you're in blue move for the meld. And reload.
Reloaded.
Sounds like that, to me, that really sounded like a second sectopod. Start by putting you here. Good. Yep, that's something artificial. Yep, there it is. Okay. You here. Is anyone else hurt? Hold on. No. Yes. Okay. Actually, that's fairly important that you get healed, so move you up. Go ahead and heal you.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Okay, so we have our non-ultra heals. Good to know. Sniper, run up to half cover here.
10-4.
About in line with the rest of the squad. Move to here.
I'll be watching.
Let's see. You're an assault, but you have the rifle. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, that is the Overseer. They really made that look better this time, I think.
Okay.
Roger that.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger. Got my
Okay.
eyes on. What was that?
Okay, so we want to move you up. We want to have the support come to the side of you to heal.
Just as before, we're seeing a gradual progression in the development of the alien subjects. That heavy armor looks to be near impenetrable.
As if the first mutons weren't bad enough. Now they're covering them in armor plating.
Yeah, alien grenade. I could use conventional, but I'm worried that wouldn't fully blow up the cover. Your cover is indestructible. I can at least get some damage off. Or I can get the cover gone and do damage.
Suck on this.
Okay, arc thrower. That does work, even though it puts you out in the open. I want to do that if possible. So, sniper. I think that line of sight might not be blocked, but it's also not a flank, so we should be fine. 70%, 85% crit versus 100% crit, actually. Let's do not headshot. Let's just do normal fire, then there we go. Okay, good kill. Obviously not exactly what I wanted, but I will definitely take it. I think that realistically this one's going to end up living for a turn because we only have 3 left. No, we have 4 left, but we can't destroy its cover, and these 3 are really out of position to be able to attack it.
Moving.
So let's start with this. Yeah, 32%. Why is it 32% actually? Enemy defense and low cover. Oh, so it has an inherent minus 30. Okay. So it would be 82, but then it's minus 30, minus 20. I'm using rapid fire a little bit too flippantly. Let's just go for the 32, see if we can get damage in. Okay.
Damn it, missed the target.
There's 12 damage, actually. That is a lot. I forgot the blaster launcher just has more damage. That makes it so that, like, one shot would be able to kill it, so let's go ahead and do this.
Rockets away.
Yeah, 6 damage, or 6 health remaining. Okay, can you get to cover? You can. Let's try this then. 41%. Go ahead and try it. Damn.
Damn it, missed the target.
Okay, run and gun you.
Going in for the kill.
To get over here, I don't know if it really makes a difference if I go here or here in this case. Let's go to this one, though, because that keeps us in line with the rest of our squad, so we don't risk revealing another pod by going a little bit forward.
On the move.
General mutons have grenades, like the general purpose mutons have grenades, so this one might as well. I gotta keep in mind, mathematically this makes sense. 44% seems like it's decent because it's nearing a coin flip. 29 by 2 is mathematically like probably around 50% or something. I don't quite know the math. Okay. 10 damage crit. And that's why I'm glad I did that. Okay, what kind of grenade, or what kind of rockets we got? We got this? Cool. Fuck you in particular.
Bringing the pain.
Basically, it is that if either of them or any of the mutant elites have a... If any of the mutant elites have a shot off, then if they actually hit him, he is likely to die. I didn't fully realize I was blowing up my own cover there, so that is now much more true. Okay, I can kill this one freely. The other one I might be able to arc thrower. It's 50 on either of them. Grenade. Can hit both. It does 6 damage. That's good for us, actually.
Grenade.
Okay, 3 damage on you is pretty good. I say we go for the stun now. Because getting the 1 to 2 damage is obviously good, but I don't think we can really finesse it. 44. We have a 60% chance. Let's try it. The one time I don't want that to happen. Thanks, XCOM. Sniper, go ahead. Go. Thank you, Sniper. Okay, so that was a pod of 2, pod of 2. The sectoid pod was 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leaves 6 remaining on the mission.
Heading there now.
Over to here. Heal you up.
Easy now, soldier.
Should be... Oh, it's 2 down. I thought it was going to be 1 down. Okay. Just miscounted there. Up to here.
Commander.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Time for another one to wander into view. Not quite. Okay. Well, I've blown up all the good cover here, so I think I kind of need to just stroll through and hope nothing happens. Oh no, that was a sheen of that. I thought I saw... I think that's smoke. I keep thinking I'm seeing like a little bit of meld or something here, but no, it's just the little extra effects that are going on.
I'm moving to that position.
Okay. Pretty much taking a turn to reload as necessary.
I'm on the move.
And just generally compose myself.
Ready to engage.
Okay, you have 1 rocket remaining. But also your rockets do 12 damage, so it ain't nothing.
Let's rock.
I guess that just doesn't count as cover at this point.
Heading there
I'll go ahead and do that.
If the aliens have reserved this cloaking technology specifically to hide this ship, we can only assume it is carrying something extremely valuable.
Or very dangerous.
Porque no los dos.
I'm rolling.
And reload you.
Back online.
Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
Yeah, it's a sectopod. Or slightly... Come on, let me see what direction. Or slightly more accurate... Oh, there it is. Or slightly more accurately, it's not a mutant elite and it ain't an ethereal, so there's not a lot else it could be on this map. You don't have any rockets at this point, so it's not actually a cost for you to move first. Okay, 4 turns left on that meld. We can get that, probably. Depends on what we see in this next turn. Okay. You run up to here so you're in line with everyone else as we engage whatever we're about to engage.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, we're not going to have good cover here. But I'm going to try to keep everyone roughly in line with each other.
Heading to
Kind of
that
along
location.
this line. You go ahead and run to here.
Off. Aye, aye, Commander.
And go ahead and start overwatching. That way we can try to get some shots off if we reveal it, or if anything walks into view. Okay, so there's the command room, I think. Please reveal nothing.
Heading out.
Thank you.
Got the goods.
So that's normally the front door, and normally we work our way around here then. So yeah, let's start just moving this way, I guess. I'm totally okay with leaving that sectopod for later.
Yes, Commander.
There we go. Took the game a moment to update what was going on, so I was a little bit worried that the sectopod was suddenly in view over here or something. Let's go ahead and just move everyone inside, because it really sounds like those footsteps are from not inside. And so,
There now.
let's just avoid those footsteps.
On my way. Right.
Roger.
Got my eyes watching for activity.
And then you go somewhere over here.
Got it. Moving.
Again, indoors, sniper's not quite as good, but I want to have it anyway.
I don't think
Yeah,
we're
there is
alone
absolutely a
here.
part of me that wants to just blow up this wall or something.
On my way.
Okay. This is a much different mission than in Enemy Within, or Enemy Unknown, by the way, because this ship was essentially intact in that game, and I used the same methods to take it down. In fact, I was using avalanche missiles, I think. Maybe or maybe not. I don't quite remember, actually.
Moving on target location.
But I would assume that those would do more damage than anything here. You're the one that still has a rocket, so
Let's
sure.
do this.
Yes,
There.
sir.
You to there, since you're kind of my support sniper in some ways at this point. Like, it is... I want you to be close, actually.
10-4.
Because I want to be able to get you in there to get some arc thrower stuff. If I need to choose, which assumedly I do, I would go for the Ethereal instead of the Muton Elite. Okay, so, realistically, we're gonna have two Muton Elites and one Ethereal. Can we take that down? Run and gun, rapid fire, should be able to at least do a lot of damage. If we leave the Ethereal alive for a turn, it tends to try to do its psychic attack thing that does some damage, but isn't super dangerous in a single attack. Let's see. From your perspective, you should be able to get everything along this line or thereabouts, so as long as they scatter in this direction, we should be okay. And if they scatter into this direction, then try to reorient you by going over here, I guess. Explosives are okay, but try not to blow up this, because I don't know what happens if you do. Explosives are kind of a last resort here. I really want to not blow up stuff in here. Let's start with this, see what happens. Or, start on this side. Okay, I guess we're doing that.
This is unlike anything else we've previously identified.
Good, good.
Based on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength. I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
I think I liked it better when the weapons were obvious.
Commander, that device, it seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Valen, with all due respect, not dying should be our highest priority. So these do +1 damage. Ooh. 6 damage. Doesn't look like it blows up that one's cover, though. Probably does, it's just not in view, I guess. Versus this does 9. I guess Zhang had a thing. Okay, this doesn't blow up. Got it. Let's see, you're the one with Bullet Swarm, so you can double shot. 10, good. There's that one down. Can you get... You can get over here on blue move. Good. Let's start by putting you over here, then. Possibly. 30%. Alien Grenade to get rid of cover, I think, is my best option here. Trying to not blow up stuff if possible. Looks like that might be my best option.
Grenade!
Should be 6. We want to do 10 if possible. I mean, does this get view at least? Yeah, I thought it would. Okay. Over to the laser. 100%, 80% chance for a crit. Let's try this. 7 damage. Okay. I'm trying to remember how much damage a crit does. I think it's like plus 50% damage or something. Which, that would be... I want to say it's 5 to 7 on this weapon, in which case it'd be 8 to 14. That doesn't get the kill regardless. Even 14 doesn't... 14 does kill, duh. Those are 5 each, that's 12 max HP. Okay, you're there. You can get an attack off. Let's try for this first. 85% chance of a crit, actually. I gotta keep that in mind.
That's affirmative.
Up to 8 damage. That leaves you with 4. What if I grenade the hell out of you? That'd be 5. That'd be 5. That's 10 total. That gets you down to 2. That is good enough. It's just very scary. Try to preserve... Actually, this thing might be causing line of sight issues, so sure, blow that the hell up. This is weird, but I think it works as best as possible. Yeah, now we see you. You... And now up here, arc thrower. We have 3 uses of the arc thrower, so 80%.
Subduing time.
Good.
Not so tough now, are you?
Okay. You crit or hopeful crit. 60% chance is a good chance. Does it reflect? Just in case this strike reflects and kills my sniper or something. You, headshot, go. 16 damage crit, nice. Okay, we want to do 3 damage with a pistol. Okay, side attack. Mind control. Mind control.
Can't think.
Okay, we can take that. Okay. 3 damage. I almost forgot this was a thing. Try not to blow up that, if possible. Looks like it's not possible. Okay. That's about as good as we can get then. So that's 3 damage, guaranteed down to 1.
Grenade out.
Over to here. Please don't reveal Sectopod. Good. Stun. Go.
Nighty-night.
Good.
Target disabled.
Okay, we got both of them. Now we have a Sectopod pod. I suspect it's over in this direction, so let's start setting up over here. We have one grenade left, so go ahead and go over here, because the blaster launcher can still be useful. Overwatch. Forward. Because you still at least have heat ammo.
I have it covered.
And move you to here.
Stepping off.
And the other assault should not be mind controlled at this point, so that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, you're over here. Okay.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
So technically it's over in this area. It might be patrolling back and forth, though, and I want to breach more through... Or not breach, but reveal more through here. Because this is just a better area for us, I think. So let's try moving here. Let's put you here so you can go along this line.
Let's do this.
Kind of lost track of how many aliens we've killed, by the way, so I don't know if there's one pod or two remaining. Assumedly it is one or two, though, not like 3 or 4.
I have it covered.
I guess that square doesn't exist. Oh, that's your max route. That's your maximum movement. Duh. Put you here for now. You here for full cover. Good. That I realized that was on a corner, and so it's going to reveal a lot. You are actually on a really good area for a sniper, so just stay where you are.
Roger that. Scanning. Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, 3 overwatches. We just need to not die. Now you really want me to come out here. This isn't a terrible window for us, admittedly.
Rolling.
Okay, try that.
Commander.
Good. Okay, if we can post up at the door without revealing it first, and that helps us to have a much better start. Yeah, you're not the one with rockets, so go up
Moving
front.
to designated position.
You to here.
Now.
You to here, sure. You to up here.
Rolling out.
And everyone overwatch as possible.
Got my eyes. Scanning.
Over to pistol.
Got it covered. I'm overwatch.
Okay, over in that direction.
Out there.
Still a bit of a weird angle for us, but I think we can deal with that. And that didn't reveal. Great. Okay, in that case, take a turn to kind of
Moving.
prep everyone. Oh, dear God, it showed up for a moment. Okay, okay. Found it. Up, you. To that. I feel like that's going to be an issue. Probably. How far does this go? Not quite far enough. Okay, since Blaster Launcher can go around corners and such, let's move you up here first of all. Then Overwatch. You're the weird one because I'm not sure how much this wall is going to interfere with you. It looks like pretty exactly though. But if you get vision, then that's going to be an issue. So let's just kind of Overwatch people in place for this turn. I thought I saw... Yeah, that is half cover. Weird half cover, but it is. I want to tuck you in here. Just to be safe. Let's see how they move, if at all.
Enemy in sight.
I mean, at least we got the reaction shot.
Adjusting sights.
Please at least hit. You're a major sniper. Thank you.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay. Sectopod on Overwatch.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, we know where it is, and the sniper actually has a good window in that area. 70% to kill the drone without moving. Cool, thanks.
Adjusting aim. Rolling.
90%. Dear God, game!
No way that just happened. Moving
Okay,
out.
over to here. 85. Cool.
Hostiles pacified.
Now that I've used half my squad, let's Overwatch. The entire point was to just kill the one drone, then Overwatch everyone else. It is full cover, but it's one square forward, and the sectopod is just barely out of view. So let's just move. I think that's closer. Let's just move here for now. You. Cool. Because the sectopod should not be able to, like, directly attack us aside from maybe the support, I guess?
Miss the target.
Because its micro missiles shouldn't be able to hit us because we have the roof over us, and its laser beams should be really far away at least. Laser beam time. Yep. Oh, no, that's... I think that's scanning micro missiles or something. Like, next turn it locks on to us or something. Zang first. Okay. I'm going to be doing my damnedest to kill this in one turn, so just getting close is all that really matters.
Going there now.
Suppression reduces aim, gives us an Overwatch, and still has hollow targeting. Versus 51% chance to hit it with heat ammo. I prefer this. Okay.
Oh, I missed.
It was a risk. That was obvious. Good first hit. Come on. Good second hit. That actually is pretty useful then. And I'm suddenly so glad I got those plasma weapons at the start of this episode. God damn, that is helping out. Okay, 9 damage crit. Good, good, good. 3 health remaining. With these 3, I think that actually is pretty likely that we're going to get a hit. Okay, so you and you both need it. You're at a lower level, so go ahead.
On the move.
And also you have rapid fire, so just go ahead. 60% by 2. Good.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Okay, I feel pretty good about how I handled that mission. The first sectopod pod was hell, but weirdly went actually kind of okay. And then from then on out, I really think that I handled it about as well as I could have. Even managed to get a Muton Elite and an Ethereal capture, and it cost me the Ethereal having 1 turn to mind control, which didn't actually do anything as a result because I captured it. That is all in all a really fucking good mission, actually. I like that.
recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
Use the ethereal device, build a Scilab, research the ethereal device. Crash is out for 5 days, but our sniper was promoted to colonel, hell yeah, and no shit, our lower level assault got promoted to major. Extra conditioning, give her good armor or give her heavy armor, and you now have double tap. Again, double tap versus in the zone, you can kind of make an argument either way. I generally prefer double tap, though, because it just makes it say if you don't move, you can shoot twice. Versus in the zone, if you kill a flanked or uncovered target, then you can shoot semi-infinitely. Like, you can shoot until you run out of ammo or no longer meet this condition. And as we can now see, now that we're later into the game, mechtoids, sectopods, heavy floaters, regular floaters, chrysalids, drones, cyber discs, none of them use cover at all, and they are among the more difficult units. But it requires you to kill them with the sniper to get this extra action, versus just blanket, no matter the situation, you get 2 shots as long as you haven't moved. I see use for both of these, absolutely, but I see this as the more agnostically good option in general. And yeah, your aim is just lower than Omega. She was at 120 at max level. Anyway.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
New research. Ethereal device, interrogate Muton Elite, interrogate Ethereal, Muton Elite autopsy, Sectopod autopsy, heavy plat... Oh, well, yeah, I only built one of those. Awesome! I have a second one now. That's really good that I didn't make 2 of them then. Got a heavy plasma, alien grenade, 5 Muton Elite corpses, 2 Sectopod Rex, 4 drone Rex, 1 Muton Elite captive, 1 ethereal captive, 79 Illyrium, 111 alien alloys, 46 weapon fragments, 20 meld, 3 UFO flight computers, 1 UFO flight computer damaged, 4 UFO flight computer source damage, and 1 ethereal device. My apologies for the Facebook sound in the background. I didn't realize my Facebook was open. Whoops. Anyway, that's it for the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff you heard a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and hope to see you in the next one, where we will probably see if I can build a psi chamber or something, because we now need to start getting a PSYOP pretty much as quickly as possible, so we can start going into the final act of the game. Hell yeah, we're finally getting to max level everything, and getting into the late stage of the actual story. Awesome. Anyway, come back next time. See you then. Bye.